Hey, I'm Angelisa, and I am a backcountry mountain snowmobiler, and you have asked me what it is I wear under my CKX snowmobile monosuit, and today I'm going to show you everything that I wear depending on the weather, depending on how cold it's going to be or how warm it's going to be. I have Raynauds. If you don't know what that means that I lose circulation in my hands, and so I get cold very easily. I hate being cold. Now, hate is a strong word, but I despise being cold in the backcountry. We're going to start this video off by putting on my very first piece of clothing, and that is Knix underwear. So I wear the Dream Short underwear. That is because I am so much more comfortable in Knix underwear. And there's a reason for it. I'll leave a link up above so you can learn more about Knix underwear, but it honestly keeps me nice and dry down there. If you know, you know. So Knix underwear is something I do not ride snowmobiles without or dirt bikes without. I wear it all the time. Knix underwear, Dream Short. Next, I wear my Brat Babes bra top, and so that's a sports bra. It is super comfortable, and I feel like things are gonna stay tucked in nicely. Okay, now that we got the first piece of clothing underway, next up, I am going to wear my Ninja one-piece suit. So this is an Air Blaster Ninja suit. It's meant for snowboarding. I've had these for many years. I have it in the cheetah print. I also have it in the galaxy print way. Now, I've had these for 15 years. Cheetah print is obviously my favorite. And so this is the second piece of clothing that I wear. I wear it because it keeps my body heat all in one. I also have a zip drop seat. There's my butt. A drop seat for, well, you know why, to go to the bathroom in the backcountry. I do not like wearing two-piece clothing. I want to call them particles. I don't want to wear a two-piece item because I often get the back of the shirt climbing up, and then sometimes my pants don't want to fit and they tend to slip down. And if I am wearing a two-piece, like a snow pant and a snow jacket, then I get snow down my back and sometimes into my butt crack. Now, no one likes cold snow in their butt. Let's just say that. Okay, I went there. Now we're done. So yes, I wear a one-piece underlayer. It's the Ninja suit from Air Blaster. This is not sponsored. I just really like their suits, and I do not ride snowmobiles or I don't go snowboarding without wearing my Ninja piece one suit. Okay, so after I put on the Ninja suit, I'm gonna put on some socks. Now these socks are from Babes Ride Out. They are kind of a thick sock, but not too thick. I don't like thick socks, like snowboard socks. You know, the ones that are really thick, because my feet tend to sweat a little bit, and then that sweat then gets so cold, and oftentimes my feet don't fit into my boots and they start to cramp up. I don't know if you've ever had that happen to you before, but thick socks really cause a lot of pain for me. So finding socks with the right thickness is key. These Babes Ride Out socks are really the best for me. And then also I'll bring up an extra pair of socks to swap out, or if my socks get wet and I need to change them out. Now that doesn't happen too often, but I do have those extra pair of socks just in case. Next up, I know this is a what I wear under my suit to keep warm video, but I want to highlight that if you are wearing a suit, a Ninja suit, I would put on the transceiver right after. So I always wear my transceiver over my suit before I put anything else on. That way, if I get too hot, I'm not having to take off my transceiver, take off my other layer or another layer, and then put my transceiver back on. I always want my transceiver to sit on the first item of clothing, which is gonna be my Ninja suit. All right, so next up, is a hoodie, or I guess your second layer. So for me, if I know it's going to be a very cold day and I'm going to get really cold, then I would layer up with a heated hoodie. It has a battery pack in the front, and it can charge the heated pack. This button on the hoodie, I can then turn on with the push of my finger. Now, I haven't charged this all season long because I haven't been riding that often. So I haven't had the chance to wear this year. But when I do wear it, I will turn it on. The battery lasts about 2 hours, so I have to time it right. Like if I start to get really cold in the backcountry, that's when I will turn on that button. And the heat is on the back. And it really does feel so nice when you get that instant warm feeling when you are so cold. Now, I don't get to ride a whole ton, and if I do, I try to choose days that are nice and sunny. My favorite time to ride in the backcountry is actually springtime. I love slush, I love sun, I love laying on my sled and just taking in the vitamin D. Oh, it is so nice. So I try not to ride in cold weather. If I am going to choose a second layer, it would be my crop top hoodie. And this is a Brat Babes cropped hoodie. This is my go-to. All right, nothing fancy. This is just a cotton, I don't even know what it is. Just a cotton cropped hoodie. It keeps me nice and warm. Like honestly, the base layer, which is my ninja suit, and a hoodie keeps me warm under my CKX mono suit. So I really don't need to add anything else. But like I said, I have my heated hoodie for those really cold days, and I'll actually bring this in my tunnel bag just in case. Okay, so next up are my suits. So I ride CKX. These are the Elevation Women's Snowmobile one-piece suit. This is last year's 2023 suit in a size small. And this year for 2024, I have this one, Rosewood, in a size medium. The CKX is a slightly insulated suit, so it's already going to keep me nice and warm. I also want to talk about are my knee pads and knee braces. I have the Liette hybrid knee braces. I'll put these on when I'm at the parking lot ready to ride. This, again, if you're into mountain sledding, you do not want to ride without knee pads. So knee pads, knee braces, if you have weaker knees like I do, these are a great option. I have 2 sets of gloves. Now, if you're going into the backcountry, usually you have a tunnel bag on the back of your sled. One thing that you should always have in your tunnel bag are extra gloves. I have 2 pairs of gloves that I want to show you. And the first pair are my Vogue gloves. Now, I love these gloves and I wear them all the time. You probably see these in my photos and my videos. And the reason why I love them so much is because when I put them on, I have a zipper. You can see I have a zipper and I can pop my hand out. And I can easily grab things, do things if I need easy access to get my hands out. Now, I like to keep my suit sleeve over top of my gloves, so this is a really nice option, so I don't have to keep slipping my gloves on and off to get to those things like my sandwich or my water or something that I need bare hands to grab onto, whatever it is. My next option would be, these would be in my tunnel bag, usually are the 509 heated gloves. Oh, they're Ignite 3M thin insulate, and they have the heat packs that are zipped in on top, and you, again, same like with the hoodie, you have a button that you can turn them on. Now, I haven't charged these all year, so they're out of battery, but if my hands get really cold, which I already told you, I have Raynauds, my hands are always the first to go, I will put on these heated gloves and I'm good to go. Now, that's very rare. It's very rare that I put on heated gloves, because when I'm riding, I can put on the heat on my handle grips, and usually that heats up my hands pretty quickly. I do ride with one finger over the brake and one finger over my finger throttle. And so I find that my pointer finger gets cold a lot quicker than the rest of my fingers. So it's nice to have the 509 gloves, the Ignite gloves, to heat up that pointer finger, because it's the first to get cold because of the wind hitting the top of my fingers. Another thing I want to talk about is always having heat packs. This is a no-brainer, especially if you are in colder climate like I am. Always have heated packs. You can put that in your tunnel bag or in your backpack when you go out riding. And last but not least, helmets. Now, I don't know if you're somebody that gets cold in their helmet. I don't necessarily get that cold. What really gets cold on me is more of my neck area. So it's nice having my ninja suit. Like, I already have a built-in turtleneck from my ninja suit, so I usually zip this up all the way. You can find those neck gaiters, balaclavas always work. I don't know where my balaclava is, otherwise I would show you, but I just put on a balaclava if it's going to be a very cold ride into the backcountry. If we're going on the trail and you're going really fast and sometimes that wind can get to you, then I'll wear my balaclava to cover up most of my face and my mouth. I find the CKX Titan helmet to be a very warm helmet, and I find it doesn't fog up as bad because I have a mouthpiece that opens and closes, and I'm able to get some air flowing when I need it, because it's so easy to get everything foggy and you can't see through your lens. I hope this video has helped you, or at least has given you some tips on how you can keep yourself warm and dry while you're in the backcountry on those cooler days. If you haven't seen it yet, I did create a CKX review of this beautiful monosuit, and you can go check that out next. I'm gonna leave it here or over here, anywhere that's on the screen. If you are interested at all in these suits, I absolutely love them. They are slightly insulated. That keeps me super warm, and that's why I don't need to wear a ton of layers. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Keep killing it safely, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Okay, bye.